Changing the world for me means helping other people to make a difference to their own lives. So if you can equip people with the tools to provide for themselves and their families and to also see light at the end of the tunnel, that is an incredible process to be part of.
Cloud9 is about empowering minority communities suffering in a globalized economy. Mongolian nomadic lifestyle and European fashion, combine these two and try to market to the Japanese market. The best time I experienced with Cloud9 was when we received the first order from one of the department stores in Japan. This order, since it was not that big order, we were able to supply. So the Mongolian single mothers were very happy. When I went there, they made this small, sort of like a handmade felt gifts only for me and gave it to me as a thank you. Cloud9 is a part of the IMD startup project. I have 6 students in my team, and we are actually running the business. The activities include raising funds, implementing marketing plan, and improving Mongolian felt products. When I went to Mongolia to see the situation there and saw those single mothers really appreciating what I'm doing for them, I just couldn't say, it's too difficult for me, bye-bye. It became part of my life.
So my project was working with a sewing factory in South Africa, in Johannesburg. And it was owned by a white South African, and he employed 125 mostly Black, mostly female workers. And I think that we were able to work as consultants with him and help him see the business side of his business, but also make the women feel that they were really a part of the business. They were very energetic and very happy. They're actually the most important part. You know, what they do is the personal side of it, and how they interact with each other and how they can help each other can make all the difference between a mediocre business that's on the verge of failing every day or a business that can be really successful.
During my MBA in 2010, I worked for a startup in Kenya called Kyoto Energy. And this company provides families in developing countries with equipment to make life easier. For example, solar cookers, water heaters, water bags to carry water, flashlights, etc. All based on environmental friendly energy. And we also planned a solar farm outside Nairobi in a part called Naivasha. A solar farm based on solar concentrators. And I joined the entrepreneur to do the feasibility study and the planning of this solar farm. That was my MBA project.
We have an accountability to hand over the world to the next generation. My son, for example, he's 1 year old now. 20 years from now, when he looks me in the eyes and he says, "Dad, why didn't you do something about it?"
I'm really looking at building a business which is commercial viable, social responsible, and builds on the tenets of sustainable development. This is especially important because at the moment the world is facing a whole lot of challenges: climate change, poverty is on the increase, and inequality is widening.
Although I've been very lucky in the UN with the people that I've worked with and the experiences I've had, I've also seen the other side, which is very good intentions, but not the tools to be able to create the results you want. And I think that's where the humanitarian and development world can learn a lot from the business world. And that's why I came to IMD, to try and merge business practice with social ends.